welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, my second story. I am overwhelmed by the response I've got on all my social media platforms, on my Facebook, on my Instagram. Guys, thank you for getting a girl. I am really grateful. I want guys to limunchende, but here we go. This is my second story. I thought about this story last night and I was like, you know, how to structure it, how to tell it to you, but it's dope. So here it is. So guys, I was I think I was in grade 8. In Zambia we go with grade 8. Guys, I'm gonna learn that 8th grade. My little private school, but anyway, yes. So I was in grade 8. My mom took me and my brother to a boarding school. Just a bit of a backstory. So we used to board, like boarding school, and then would come back home during the holidays, like every other boarder. So now I am 14 years old and I'm in grade 8. I think I was 14 in grade 8. Am I too old for grade 8? Anyway, but yes, I was 14 years old. So I'm back from the holidays, and you know, in the hood, I grew up in Charleston. Shout out to all the Charleston peeps. Yes, so when you come back from boarding school, everyone knows in the hood, all your friends knows, all the Tuma hot guys, you know, the ones that go to Kablonga, the ones that go to, you know, all the cool schools. Yes, all the boys know that the girl is back in the pew around. Yes, so you shower, you do your chores. By 10 hours you've showered, you've had lunch, you do the dishes. Make sure Nams Kembale, like you wash the dishes, because your mom won't allow you to go out. So yeah, done everything, and we all just go out. You know, you find yourself in the streets, like in the roads. You know, guys have come out, the girls have come out into my hey mamas with fishtail for on the side. Who remembers doing fishtail yapa side? They've even put those to my rubber bands with colors. That was your girl all the damn time during break. So yeah, back outside, and it's almost like a unsaid thing that this guy likes this girl and this girl likes this guy. And when you get out in the streets, like in the roads, Muchungulo, like my 18 hours, you start kind of like merging and pairing. These two go to a tree in the corner, these two stand by a camera stone, these three are talking, yeah, eating popcorn, showing who's got a phone, who's got a camera blue head. You remember that we were blue headphones? Yes. So yeah, so that whole situation, there was a guy that liked me, and I like to think I liked him, but we never really spoke like, you're my boyfriends, I'm your girlfriends. That conversation was not had. So yeah, we just, when you come out 16 hours, you all merge. Me, I would go to that boy, and we would be like walking together. So what we usually do, like when it's like 17:30, my curfew was 18 hours. Yeah, which I bragged about because a lot of my friends were like 17 hours. I was the cool kid. Yes. So me and this camera boy would go and get popcorn at the nearest place where we would get popcorn, and then he escorts me back home. Then the day has finished. My love, same time, same place. So now guys, this one day he comes, we all come out. We've got friends in the hood. Shana, hi Chilu, hi Shan. This guy comes. Hi. Okay. And then he says, after we take our camera walk down the streets, we come back, we go back again, come back. Tired, but yeah, we do that. Then he says, let's go get popcorn today from the bus stop. Like if you're from Charleston, you know the police bus stop. Like back in the day, there used to be like a popcorn machine right at the bus stop next to the place where they sell talk time. So next to the place they sell talk time, there's a popcorn machine guy, and the guy is just, I don't know, forecasts. You know, he's selling popcorn 2 kwacha, 3 kwacha, and you know that's what a guy would afford in those days. He's a grade 10, you know, you buy popcorn, got you. Yeah. Sorry. So we're walking down to get popcorn. Let's go get popcorn. Yeah, let's go get popcorn. Okay, we reach getting popcorn. He orders 2 popcorn. He gives him 2 kwacha. Okay, the guy loads the popcorn and then gives it to my boyfriend. The boyfriend gives it to me, and then now he's waiting for his popcorn. And this is like 18 hours, 18:01 figure. Like Napa Fita, it's dark. And we're right next to the bus stop. Me, I'm busy. Oh, eating my popcorn, talking. Guess what happens? My mom pulls up in the next bus at the station. Yeah? And this woman has seen me. I'm clearly there eating my popcorn next to this dude. One, I'm not allowed to date. Two, it's way past my curfew time. What am I doing outside? But she's just looking at me. I think maybe trying to process that, is that Chilu or what's going on? You know, like when you have a teenage daughter, you don't, yes. So my mom is trying to process, and then me, I'm just like that. She's at my back. I haven't seen her. And then she just comes at the back and says, chill. Guys, I get the popcorn, give it back to the boy. The boy gets the popcorn, and I start walking in front of my mom. And then my mom is like, chill, me, I'm just walking. Like, how stupid is that? Why didn't I just stop? Anyway, I walk, and she's just behind me. At this point, she stops calling me. She's like, this girl is making she's clearly doing the wrong thing, and she's acting stupid. So I reach home, remove my pants, remove my slippers. I wear like a chitenge. I start doing dishes. Put in mind, we're following each other. So she's right behind me whilst I'm doing that, and I'm quiet. I find my dishes in the sink. I start doing dishes. This woman comes to the kitchen, and she looks at me. You know, I'm clearly looking guilty. And then she says, what was that? Naomi, Z? Who was that? I'm like, my friend. Now you stand with boys at the roadside eating popcorn, eh? In a number. No, I was just holding the popcorn for him. No, you're lying. You are eating the popcorn, you're there looking at him, laughing. At this point, it has registered that this woman saw me prior me seeing her. Yeah? So no Mbapo, I just, see, you know those things teenagers do now, I'm just quiet, not saying anything. She tells me, no, I told you have to be in the house by 18. And I think she could tell that I'm sorry, or like I'm really scared. So maybe she held back in shouting at me, but I really knew that, hey, this thing hasn't gone well. Okay, forgot about it. I laid low for 2 days. After 3 days, your girl went back to the streets. Wore my hair mama skirt again with my fishtail. Went back, found my girls. Hey, chill. So my makeup at these days, eh? Like, you're not saying. I'm just like, yeah, I had stuff to do. My boyfriend again shows up. He chats me up. How are you? I'm fine. You became rare, eh? I became rare, you know what I mean? Guys, I was just embarrassed by my mom. Anyway, and everyone kind of knew. So yeah, so we walk back again. Go back. 17:30 Akwana. My friends are going back. He tells me, let's go get popcorn. I'm like, and when we get popcorn at the station, that's when he's like, no, we're not going to get popcorn at the bus station. We're going to get popcorn at the small market. Like, if you know Cheston, like, okay, so the station is like along the road, and then there's a market uphill, like there's a smaller market uphill. So it's basically away from my home, his home, and the bus station. So he's like smart enough to say we go further so no one finds you or you get awkward. I'm like, okay, this guy she likes me. Why wanna come? Because he's even finding ways of us hiding from these situations. Okay, so as we go up the hill, we go to the small market while we're getting popcorn. Now, the way the small market was is like, it's almost like the bus station, but the popcorn machines were like in front of a kama shop. So it's like there's a shop, a casido with a veranda that has like a, like, how do you say something in English? A roof. A roof. So it has a kama roof, a kama metal roof. So it's like to my metal pillars, a veranda, and a kama roof. And then the popcorn machine is in front. I hope you get it. Yeah, so it's in front. So now, so the popcorn machine is aside the pillars and the entrance of the shop. So now this guy, we reached there, was standing, and this guy pays his tukacha to that guy who's selling popcorns, and the guy starts making, and you know, these popcorn guys were just serious about making their business. Blah, blah, blah. And Wallace is talking to me, guy, what he was telling me, he's chaffing me, guys, me gone in my hair mama and to my pep slippers. You know how like those pep slippers had to my forms on the bottom, those same ones. So me, he's talking to me, and he kind of like asked me a question, and then I held on to the kamapo next to the popcorn machine. I was like, something like, no, like this shouldn't make like I'm just kidding. And it's like, no, guys, can't see that pole? There was some wiring that was messed up, that the popcorn machine power connected to that pole. So now, guys, I got electrocuted, like literally like that. Then I let go quickly. Guys, do you know pee rolling down my thighs to my feet? Like, I peed on myself. Like, I peed on myself in front of my boyfriend, in front of the guy making popcorn, and 3 other people waiting for popcorn. And I don't know if ngabupuba or it's just being young. The guy, he didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. The popcorn guy was like, oh, and you know how those guys are. Sorry, and I'm just like, guys, at this point, I start walking, leaving the boyfriend behind. My slippers, nemisu, with urine on the slippers. This guy is holding 2 popcorns, following me behind. And now, everyone is just like looking at me. I'm literally making the walk of shame with pee in my slippers back home, down the road. And he's following me behind, not saying anything. I'm also just walking, literally embarrassed. I don't even know, like I can't even remember what's going through my head, but I know that I'm feeling pee in my legs. Everyone can see that I peed on myself. I'm a bit wet. I'm walking straight into the yard, straight into my room. Got my camera towel, went to the bathroom, started bathing. My mother, yeah, bathing, yes. What's wrong? Nothing. Guys, I don't know if that guy went back in, if he stood by the gate. I don't know what happened. But all I know, you guys, is that I think that's how that relationship ended. Like, that's how my non-existent relationship became non-existent for real. Guys, I didn't go outside for that evening chill or popcorn buying or seeing of boyfriend up until I went back to boarding school. And I never told that story to anyone till I got like, maybe in college, just when I told it. But guys, I was so embarrassed. But like generally, that wasn't my fault. That guy should have said there's power this side. And then maybe that guy should also, like my boyfriend should have been sweet enough, or like, why did he act like that? Like, let me know in the comments what you think. If you're a guy, what would you do? Was he wrong? Was he right? Like, I still get confused by that situation. But I just know that it's not like a lesson, but I just know that it was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. I don't know how many people saw me. I don't know how many of my friends in the hood know that story. I never speak of it. But yes, guys, that was your girl. So yeah, that's that. If you have an embarrassing story that's funny, please share it in the comments. Let me know what you think about this story. Do you think I should have done anything differently? Do you think I should have continued seeing the guy? Was the guy a sweet guy or he's a jerk? Please do let me know. Thank you again for watching my videos and tuning in and just subscribing. See you next time on my next video. The story will be good. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for the love, and your girl is out.